नमस्ते बिटिया। हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। दिस इज प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर अनिल कुमार वंगनानी, एचओडी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ रिपर्टरी, JVWU, जयपुर। बिटिया, उम्मीद करता हूँ आप लोग बिल्कुल कुशल मंगल होंगे। आज अ, इस डिजिटल सेशन में मैं जो लेक्चर लेने जा रहा हूँ वो मॉडर्न रिपर्टरी पे है, और कंटिन्यूएशन में जो मैंने पहले सिंथेसिस रिपर्टरी पे एक लेक्चर लिया था उसका पार्ट 2 आज मैं लेने वाला हूँ। तो कृपया करके आप जो है कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड होके, अटेंटिव होके इसको सुने, ताकि अधिक से अधिक आप इसका लाभ ले सकें। देखिए, जो ये सिंथेसिस रिपर्टरी है, इससे पहले सिंथेटिक रिपर्टरी आई, और मॉडर्न रिपर्टरीज का जो शुरुआत है सिंथेटिक रिपर्टरी से हुआ। 1973 में फर्स्ट टाइम आई, 82 में परिष्कृत रूप से अपडेटेड फॉर्म में सिंथेटिक रिपर्टरी आई 1982 में बार्थेल क्लंकर द्वारा, जबकि 1987 में सिंथेसिस आई जो कि प्रिंट फॉर्म में थी, फिफ्थ एडिशन। देन 1996 में कंप्लीट रिपर्टरी रॉजर वॉन ज़ेनवुड द्वारा पब्लिश की गई। तो ये फ्लो चार्ट है मॉडर्न रिपर्टरीज के डेवलपमेंट का। तो अब हम बात करने जा रहे हैं सिंथेसिस के बारे में। देखिए, जो मॉडर्न रिपर्टरीज का हमें फ़ायदा क्या हुआ है, ठीक है, नए ज़माने के अनुसार हम प्रैक्टिस कर पा रहे हैं। एक फ़ायदा तो हमें ये हुआ, और दूसरा फ़ायदा, जो नए ज़माने के अनुसार प्रैक्टिस करने का क्या मतलब, हम क्लिनिकल डायग्नोस्टिक रूब्रिक्स को कंसिडर कर पा रहे हैं, इन रिपर्टरीज में मीट कर पा रहे हैं। और जो दूसरा फ़ायदा हुआ कि रिपर्टराइजेशन, जो एक बहुत ही टाइम टेकिंग प्रोसेस है, वो शॉर्टन हुआ। आज हम 2, 3, 4, 5 मिनट के अंदर रिपर्टराइज कर सकते हैं सॉफ्टवेयर रिपर्टरीज के द्वारा। ये दो बहुत बड़े फायदे में हुए, और एक विशाल डेटा जो है हमारे पकड़ में आया। रिपर्टरी का देखिए फायदा ही यही है, हम जानते हैं हमारी लिमिटेशन है, हम हर चीज़ याद नहीं रख सकते, इसलिए हम रिपर्टरी यूज़ करते हैं। और सॉफ्टवेयर रिपर्टरी में तो बहुत ज़्यादा डेटा, बहुत ज़्यादा लिटरेचर हम एक साथ स्टोर कर सकते हैं, और बहुत अच्छे अच्छे टूल्स के द्वारा उनको रिट्रीव भी कर सकते हैं। तो अभी हम सिंथेसिस रिपर्टरी की बात कर रहे हैं। इसका भी सॉफ्टवेयर वर्जन है रडार, रैपिड एड टू ड्रग एम्ड रिसर्च। तो शुरू के 5 जो वर्जन्स थे रडार के, उनका प्रिंट नहीं दिया गया। तो जो फर्स्ट टाइम दिया गया वो दिया गया 1987 में, और वो 5वें वर्जन में जाके जो है प्रिंट वर्जन उसका एडिशन दिया गया। तो देखिए, प्लान एंड कंस्ट्रक्शन क्या है सिंथेसिस रिपर्टरी का। अरेंजमेंट ऑफ डिफरेंट चैप्टर्स लाइक दैट ऑफ Kent's रिपर्टरी, same anatomical schema is followed, which is Hahnemannian schema. First section is mind and the last is generals. In Kant, the last is generalities. Here, it is generals. Then various discharges like stool, sweat, expectoration, urine, they are separate sections. Certain general conditions like vertigo, cough, sleep, chill, fever, they have been given separate sections. And the one thing which is different is that there is a dream chapter here, which is separated from sleep chapter. In case of Kant, the sleep and dream chapter, they are mixed together. So here are the 38 chapters of synthesis you can see, starting from mind to the generals. And here you can see the dream chapter, which is chapter number 33, which is extra. You must remember. Now, what is the general arrangement of rubrics in each chapter? It is like Kant's repertory. but with a little difference, which we are going to discuss. Under each section, rubrics are running in alphabetical order. First, like Kant, there is general rubric. Now, what is difference between general rubric of Kant's repertory and synthesis? The difference is that in Kant repertory, sometimes you see some remedies or some medicines which are present in sub-rubric or sub-rubric. They are not present in general rubric of same uh, series. Whereas in synthesis repertory, this uh, shortcoming is corrected. How? The rubrics, the general rubrics now are having all the remedies which are there in sub rubrics and sub rubrics. So the other difference that the same arrangement of Kant is followed with two additions. The arrangement of Kant's repertory is STME, site, time, modalities, extension. And two additions here are the localizations and the description of pain and other descriptions. So these are two additions in the arrangement. Then gradation of medicine, there is one addition. That there are 4 grades of symptoms rather than 3 grades. The first grade is bold capital. The second is bold Roman. Third is italic. And fourth is ordinary Roman. They carry 4, 3, 2, 1 marks respectively. Now the sources of repertory, it is mainly based on Kant's repertory. And the other data from other sources are included like BBCR, Boric repertory, Phatak repertory, then Materia Medica of Hahnemann, Kant, Haring, that is Haring Encyclopedia, or the Haring Guiding Symptom. It is not a Haring Encyclopedia, it is Haring Guiding Symptom. Then Allen's Encyclopedia, then Robert's Sensation Assay. Then other sources like Clark's Dictionary of Materia Medica, then William Boric Materia Medica, Phatak's Materia Medica, and Tyler's Drug Picture. Some clinical observation from different new provings of latest authors or living authors like Jeremy Sher is included. Number of medicines, the number of medicines which is actually there in synthesis 9.1 is 2373, whereas in the list it is about 4500. Advantage of synthesis repertory, क्या इसके फायदे रहेंगे अगर हम इसको यूज करते हैं? एक पहला फायदा, it is based on Kantian philosophy which you are well versed with. आप सबको आदत है इसको यूज करने की, Kant's philosophy को, from general to particular, you know it very well. So it is just an extension of that. The plan and construction is according to Hahnemannian schema, which is used in Kant's repertory also. So no special training is required. More medicines are there in synthesis than any other previous repertory. New rubrics are added, old rubrics are upgraded, verified. All materials, they are collected from reliable sources. References are provided. So it is authentic repertory because in every new edition, you will find that there is an alphabet which is superscripted, that is its source or which provides it an authenticity. So this source can be seen from the list. For example, like B1, so it is Bonigason, the one is the book in which it is present, or B2 is another book of Bonigason in which it is present. So it is given as alphabets. The book is rich in cross-reference, which helps you to reach at the proper rubric you require. The method of repertorization follows the Kant's method. So it becomes easy to use because you are well versed with the Kant's method of repertorization. Then constant update is going on in synthesis day by day because it is having a software version. In book version, it's always difficult to update, and in a software version, you can make your space to add anything new. Then the standard format is formed while constructing this repertory. This is the biggest thing, that you have got standard abbreviations of remedies now, and the standard way of representing the rubrics, the standard way of mixing two rubrics. These are all set by forming of this repertory for the homeopathic world. Now, new proving are being incorporated. New rubrics are created in the chapter of generals, and various pathological rubrics are given, which are otherwise very few in Kant's repertory, and that too by mistake, you know. So the pathological conditions like poisonings, complexions, children complaints, physical makeup, vaccination after complaints, laboratory findings, you can find in generals chapter. So these are very useful rubrics in day-to-day practice. Then rubrics on moon phases, which is otherwise a beauty of Bonigason repertory only. Periodicity, family history, personal history. So family history, personal history, you have very difficulty. You will face a lot of difficulty to find such rubrics in any repertory. It's present here, the family history and the personal history. Then the limitations of this repertory. So far, no drawbacks of this repertory. The only thing is that new additions from the new living authors require authentication in future. That's the only thing, which is the limitation. Now I will like to discuss a case, how to repertorize through synthesis. See, the ways, just like Kant repertory, what type of case we are going to select? We are going to select such cases which are rich in generals, especially the mental generals, and also having a little pathological ones. Even the cases having concomitants with pathological generals and mentals can be repertorized through this repertory. So it's a very wholesome type of repertory which can be used in modern practice. And due to having software version, easily updatable, easily repertorizable, there are various advantages of using this repertory. So the case which we are going to discuss is a case of diabetes mellitus, a very common disorder nowadays. You will find a rubric for diabetes even in this repertory. Hypertension, hypotension, the modern ailments you can find in this repertory. So the case of diabetes mellitus, which complains that he's having orange colored urine from last few days, and the urine smells of musk. बहुत ही बढ़िया स्मेल आती है साहब, जैसे कि हिरन की वो हो, मस्क, कस्तूरी जिसको कहते हैं साहब, तो उसकी स्मेल आ रही है साहब यूरिन में से from last few days. And since he's having these troubles, he's also feeling that he's having some dullness or some depressive condition of his mind, especially while eating in the afternoon, that is lunch. During lunch he feels very much dull, depressed, as if nothing is there in the world, as if he has been left alone. So what will be the rubric? What do you say? It is forsaken feeling, जैसे सबने उसको छोड़ दिया हो, जैसे कुछ बचा नहीं दुनिया में उसके लिए, ऐसी फीलिंग उसको आती है. So what rubric will you make? Forsaken feeling. Then diabetes mellitus. Then urine smelling musk like, very peculiar. So these are the rubrics. And in general, you see the patient, even in the winters, who has came to you in winters, is not wearing so much clothing, so much warm clothing. You can also ask whether you like, uh, whether you can bear heat or cold weather in a better way. He will tell you about his thermals. And yes, in this case, it was confirmed that patient is a hot patient. So we were able to repertorize this case only on this the basis of these four rubrics. So in evaluation, what will be your first rubric? Will it be urine or will it be mind? Forsaken feeling. It's a very qualified rubric. It is forsaken feeling in afternoon eating while. So much qualified, so much narrowed, so much refined. So you must select such rubric on the top. The diabetes mellitus is the clinical we should take in the last. The second will be our general, that is urine. The type of urine that is having musk, smell of musk, or having a good smell, or having scented urine, you can say. So they are very various similars, or very various synonyms of this. If you don't find musk, you can see good odor, having scented urine. So by just repertorizing these four rubrics and the warm patient hot in general, what rubric will you take for hot in general here? Here, feeling of heat in general, not aggravation from heat in general. Here there is a heat sensation of. So the third rubric is heat sensation of. And the final rubric last is diabetes mellitus. So upon these four rubrics, on repertorizing, you will get various remedies which you have to select as per your knowledge of materia medica. You can consult materia medica and compare various remedies among the top 5, 6, 7 and reach at the final remedy and can prescribe accordingly. So this was the case, a practical case which was to be discussed with you, to be repertorized from uh, synthesis repertory. So this is also your assignment. This is also your assignment. You have to repertorize this case from synthesis repertory and send me, or send to my official email the assignment you have done. So thanks a lot. I'm going to end this lecture, today's lecture, and see you again in the next lecture. Take care of your health. Till then, goodbye.